All right, so for math today, I'm going to have you guys play Race to 50 or 100. I think Race to 50 is going to go too fast, so I want you to play Race to 100. And I even think that will go fast, so feel free to play a couple times. For example, if you play against Mom, maybe you could play 3 games and see who wins the most out of 3 games. Or maybe you can play once with Mom, once with Dad, once with your brother, something like that. If your parents or your siblings are not free to play with you today, I have an idea. Maybe you could play with a friend over the phone, or maybe you could play with a friend on Google Hangout. Okay, so think about how that would work. I'll kind of tell you at the end of the game how you could make that work. Okay, here's how you play. You're going to get a deck of cards, and some of you used Uno cards, which was good problem solving. You're going to get a piece of paper and a pencil, place the cards face down, and then on your turn, you're going to flip up the top card, and you're going to write your number down on your paper. On your next turn, you're going to add that number to your first card. You're going to keep flipping and adding when it's your turn, and the first person to reach the sum or the total will win. Okay, so you can reach the sum or you can go over. So if I get to 100 or I go over 100, I win. And just keep in mind that each face card is worth 10. So if we get a Jack, King, or a Queen, that counts as 10. Okay, so I'm going to model the game here for a little bit with Kyle. So you can keep, well, I'll keep score. So I have Mrs. Roberts, Mr. Roberts. Will you hold the phone here for a second? Okay, so what I want to show you guys is you should probably shuffle, because if you have these cards from before, we took all the kings, queens, and jacks out, so they might all be on the top or on the bottom. So before you play, you're going to shuffle. And I'm going to go first. I got a 5, and then Kyle will go. He got a 4. So I'm going to write, I got 5. He got 4. What kind of numbers do you want to get in this game? Do you want to get high numbers or low numbers? Well, if we're racing to 100, then we want to get high numbers, right? So now I have 1. Well, that's easy. So if I say 5 plus 1, that equals 6. That's my score. I have a long ways to go. Ooh, Kyle got 10. So he would write plus 10. He's at 14. Okay, now it's my turn. Ooh, now I got 10. So on the scoreboard, I'd say plus 10. 6 plus 10 is 16. It's his turn. He got 2. Oh, look at that. What are you noticing? We are tied. Okay, so Kyle and I are going to finish this game, and then I will tell you who ends up winning. But you guys play this and let me know who won. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to tell you how to do on Google Hangout. So for Google Hangout, if you are playing with a friend, they can have their deck of cards out, and you can have your deck of cards out, and you can just kind of see their deck of cards while you play. Let me know if you have questions on that, okay?